His Destiny, Her Love, written and narrated by Rinka Chetri. The story starts with a page of dedication to those who think life is all about misery and pain. Let the misconception be wiped away. Prologue. Boom, boom. Two sharp gunshots ripped through his nightmare. The sounds repetitively echoed in his ears as he lay on his hospital bed, eyes squeezed shut, but tears silently trickling down his cheeks. The 28 years old man had been fighting for his life on a ventilator at the city hospital for the past 3 days. Some unidentified attacker shot him twice, once near his right shoulder above the chest and the other in his left limb below the knee. The adept doctors at the hospital were doing everything in their power to save him, while his fellow followers clung to hope for his steady recovery. The breaking news of the attempted murder on the billionaire Siddharth Singhania had spread like wildfire throughout the city of joy, Kolkata. His story was making headlines from the moment of the attack. His friends, foes, and other real estate dealers in his profession had been frantically chasing his fortune since then, their desperation resembling a wild goose chase. Sir, who do you suspect is responsible for this crime? A throng of media surrounded an elderly man at the hospital, peppering him with questions while he desperately attempted to reach his ailing secret agent, Siddharth Singhania. He was Karthik Ghoshal, the director of the National Security Department headquartered in Kolkata, who had been Siddharth's well-wisher for years. However, the undisclosed truth behind Karthik's keener concern was Siddharth's secret profession. For the past 4 years, Siddharth had been working as an undercover agent for Karthik, helping him to unravel heinous crimes and apprehend notorious terrorists threatening the country's security. Karthik was determined to solve the wild gunshot case. He was looking to hire someone who could help him solve the mystery and also ensure Siddharth's recovery at the same time. The case was riddled with loopholes, leaving almost no clues behind. While the inquiry team hunted for evidence, Karthik carried out his own furtive investigation. "We aren't sure," Karthik replied, his voice low. "We are still looking for the culprit." "But, sir, why are you visiting the billionaire personally?" another journalist queried, and more questions kept flying at him. "The investigation department is already working on it." Trying to avoid the barrage of inquiries, Karthik struggled to maintain his composure. A sizable crowd had gathered outside the hospital, their hearts seething in synchronization to crack the mystery behind the failed assassination. "Siddharth has been like my son for years now and trusts me immensely. I can't leave him alone in his hard times. No more questions, please." Karthik shook his head, clearly conflicted. Gaining permission from the police, who had arranged high profile security around the hospital, Karthik made his way inside. The doctors informed Karthik that they had moved Siddharth to the intensive care unit and his condition was critical. Later that day, the doctor handling Siddharth's case approached Karthik in a confined corner of the hospital corridor. "The surgery was successful, but the patient is still critical. We will keep him under observation for a few more hours and supply blood if necessary." As evening approached, Karthik finally received permission to visit Siddharth, who had moved out of the ICU sterile environment and into the more comfortable private ward. His condition had improved slightly. Siddharth lay on the white cot with his operated foot tied to a sling and his upper body carefully bandaged. Despite the painful sight of his agent's helplessness, Karthik kept his composure. "Everything is well and good, Siddharth?" Karthik asked, brushing his palm across Siddharth's wrist. I don't feel better at all, sir, Siddharth replied, trying to adjust himself on the bed. Don't move, it won't help, Karthik said, adjusting Siddharth's pillow. After a few moments of silence, he added, Have you seen who attacked you? No, or else he would have been captivated by now. Siddharth's stern reply pleased Karthik. Despite the dangerous attack on him, Siddharth's confidence remained unshaken. Compose yourself, boy, Karthik said firmly. The attacker has been eluding us for almost a year now. We need to set a trap. How will you do that? Siddharth asked, furrowing his eyebrows. Leave it to me. Your only duty is to recover quickly so that you can get out of this place soon. Karthik gave Siddharth a light pat on the arm before walking away. Seated at his working desk early the next morning, Karthik pondered deeply over something. I am not sure if this is the best plan, but it's worth trying. I hope she won't refuse my proposal.